There are a few things that are more frustrating than using a new unfamiliar appliance. The biggest struggle for people is switching from a conventional oven to a modern convection oven. But we are here to make that switch a lot less stressful. And trust us, you will never want to go back to regular ovens again. What is a convection oven? Most baking ovens for homes today are convection ovens. They work with heating elements and a large fan that distributes the heat. Your specific oven can either have two heating elements. Then, the strong built-in fan helps circulate the hot air throughout the oven. Convection ovens versus regular ovens. The main difference between these two ovens is the fan. Regular ovens don't have this fan that helps circulate the hot air. This ultimately causes a lot of issues when cooking food. You have hot spots in your oven, the food doesn't evenly cook, and often, it comes out dry because you had to overcook it. Benefits of baking in a convection oven. This system offers a ton of benefits for cooking and baking food items. For one, it creates a much more even temperature inside the oven itself. This means that your items will bake more evenly, especially because there aren't any hot spots left. And, because the temperature is so evenly spread, it also often makes the oven operate at a slightly higher temperature. This means that most items will ultimately bake much quicker. Is baking in a convection oven possible? Not only can you bake in a convection oven, but we would highly recommend it. The only times you may want to switch off the fan setting is when you are baking delicate items such as soufflés or airy cheesecakes. When should you bake in a convection oven? Since we now know that baking in a convection oven helps bake items much faster and more evenly, the following items are perfect to bake in a convection oven. Pies and pastries. Because the convection ovens heat much faster and circulate the heat better, it allows the fat in the dough to melt a lot easier and evenly. This in turn creates a ton of high-quality steam, which then gives the pastry its unique texture. Cookies and cakes. Because the heat circulates and helps prevent hot spots, cookies and cakes don't need to be rotated in the oven when using the convection setting. Dehydrating. Whenever you are dehydrating fruits, vegetables, or dairy products, the convection setting is perfect as the hot air circulates. This evenly dehydrates the food a lot quicker. When should you not bake in a convection oven? Fan ovens are very powerful and could potentially misform your items. So, anything that is delicate shouldn't be baked with a fat setting. This includes items like soufflés, flans, thin quick bread, and spongy aerated cakes. Tips and tricks. Convection ovens have a few tricks to them when it comes to baking or cooking. If you want to bake in a convection oven, you will have to lower the temperature by roughly 77 degrees Fahrenheit. Convection ovens circulate hot air around the food, making the food cook slightly quicker. Therefore, make sure to check on the products you're baking a few minutes before the recommended total time. If you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.